707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. Which girls I'm taking home?
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on a snowy night at Lambeau. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
And they're on the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Close, 10. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down and 3.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 45-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at the, sure catches his mind. Well, we just say gained about 3 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. In motion goes Likely. Here's Henry. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is in the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the carry. It's second and 8. At the Packers' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second and 8.
Hey, what are you? Yeah. Come on.
We'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
56-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Here we go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Down. 52 blue. Ready?
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready.
On play action, Love. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Blaster, 6, set, punt. 60, ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. In trouble, and down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Packers.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
31-yard line.
Jackson out of the pistol. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 43 rail. Red 30. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Malachi starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. The RPO, that one is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Packer field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Going to go right back to Henry. Henry hits the ball, comes free. And the Packers have recovered the football.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Third down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and long for Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And now it's 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Picked off by the all-pro Roquan Smith.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Now Bo Melton going to bring it out of the end zone. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Bo Melton on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
set.
On first down, it's Love. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Clock, 10. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. In motion comes Andrews. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Pistol formation with Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to be 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. 34-yard.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Melton now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go. 40 seconds.
Finding space at the 40. Christian Watson. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Packers are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be marked down 17 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Jackson. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson from the gun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Fight, 97. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Fight,
At the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. Out to his right. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll set up 2nd down. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Ready up. Here we go. Ready, ready.
A good play action with Love. Escaping to his left. He's going to run it. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the 3rd. Ray going to return it. Now on a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set, punt. 43.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. this defense does it again.
Something these running back coaches...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Let's go. Hut.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Guarded, Love. Touchdown, Packers. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Gray gonna return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Don't worry. You ain't. Get on. Hey, middle. Get on.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Pistol give to Henry. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here's a third down and 4. Now Jackson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
It's a gain of 6.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Second and 10.
No, we change it. Come on. Hey, report. UAA. Hey, report.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Raven first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
In motion comes Andrews. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Here's a designed run, and he's going to have a Ravens first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
No toss, running left, it's Henry. Henry hit, the ball comes free. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. Not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and Really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready. Set, cut.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Mike Green on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. 33, yellow. Shot, 17, cut.
Now Jacobs into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the set. Steal. Fight 60. Cut.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Steal. Black. Set. Cut. 10 black. Slide blue. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. There's a short one. Caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often,
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, set.
They'll go for it. Love. Well, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4.
Brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. First and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
CC, ready?
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Return it.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
Ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. 10 black. Shot. 17. Set.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Now on 2nd and long.
Slide through. Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Trouble 38. Set cut.
On play action, Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here's second down.
Smith in on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Love to throw. Flush to his right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now...
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They were able to handle the elements. They're going to wind up victorious here in the snow. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.